Hello, everyone. This is the third in our series of screencasts on working with your first DA. So in the first screencast, we learned how to get the DA out of the common folder, save your own copy into your submit folder in your home directory. The second screencast, we learned how to work with your DA to actually answer the questions, saving your work as you go. And now we're going to assume that the DA has been collected. So you'll want to wait to go through this screencast until the DA has been collected and I've announced by email or Canvas that it's been returned. So once you get that announcement, you can take a look at your returned DA. So let's say you've logged onto RStudio. You are looking at RStudio. Hey, before we start, I noticed my global environment has got a few of the names that I created when I was working with the DA. I don't need that stuff in my global environment. So let's go ahead and clear it out. So I'll push the little broom and say, yes, I want to clear it out. You should keep your environment clear so that there's only ever a few things in at any one time. And that helps you when you're working directly with your R session to keep from being confused about things. Okay, now to that DA. Assuming you're looking in your home directory, you want to look for your returned folder. Click on the blue name returned. And inside of it, you see OS 0.0 first DA underscore COM. COM stands for comments. So this is a copy that has been returned to you by an automated script that I use, where I've written in comments for you and also your score. So click on it to open, and it'll show up in the upper left-hand corner in your editor pane. And what you want to look for is comments, and they will always be ** HSW ** or my initials. And so you can kind of scroll through and you can look at those comments. The top one, just underneath the YAML front matter, will give you your score and any other general remarks that might be useful to you. And you can scroll down and look, for the other comments. Like here's another one, and here's another one, and then there's one more here at the end. So you can do that. In a longer or Markdown document, you might want to search for them in a different way. If you go to the Edit menu and go to Find, then you'll pop up a little toolbar line just above the buffer. I'm waving my mouse around it here. And you can put in to the Find area of what you want to find. How about capital HSW? And you can see that the first one got highlighted here in your buffer. And you can just keep pushing the next button and it'll find each subsequent comment until you cycle back to the very first one in the document. So I'll close that little window out now, but just keep in mind that that's something that you're always able to do. And yet another thing is that you can just knit this R Markdown document into an HTML. And here it is now down in the viewer, and you can pop it up big, and you can read my comments along with the rest of the document in that way. And so typically the individual comments, they might come right after one of your answers, like this one here, where apparently, like I made a mistake. I was supposed to do 50 times 1.5 and have a typo, 500 times 1.5. And so here's the comment saying what probably went wrong, how many points got taken off, and also apparently I inserted an R code chunk and showed how to do it right. More often I might refer you to the solutions that are published on the server. And so perfectly good way to read the knitted output. You may also be wanting to study the solutions themselves. Notice the comment said, see comments below and study solutions. Solutions are also going to be posted after I've graded each DA. How do you get them? You go to Files, and let's go look in /com and Dr. White stuff and Math 111. And you're going to find it in old DAs work by Dr. White. Now, I forgot to actually upload the solutions here for this screencast. So if you'll give me just a moment, I'll grab them. Boom. There they are. I think I'll just show the HTML. And here they are. It's a little HTML page, and you can view them. So in real life, they'll be uploaded there. If they're not, to send me an email, and I'll correct my error. And so you can see the solutions this way. So these are not, specific to you. They don't have comments for you, but they'll often have comments and remarks that pertain to general things I saw going on. They'll give alternative solutions and more details and explanations in solutions than you might have to give to get full credit for your DA. So they're really useful to study along with your returned document. Okay, that's it on working with a DA. See you later.